Hey guys, welcome back to Monday Matinee. Today, I'm diving into my first foray into Radiance Films, a boutique label that I've been eyeing for a while. If you've seen my Criterion or Kino Lorber pickup videos, then you know I like exploring what different labels bring to the table, and Radiance has been catching my attention recently. Radiance, if you're not familiar, is a relatively new boutique label, and it's all about a passion for cinema. They curate everything from art house gems to wild genre flicks, and their releases always come with thoughtful extras, interviews, essays, and gorgeous packaging. As of now, they lean a bit heavily into Japanese and Italian films, which, as you know, is right up my alley. So I grabbed 3 Japanese titles to start off. Let's see what I got. First up is 1997's The Eel, directed by Shohei Imamura. This one's a blind buy, but I couldn't resist. I'm a big fan of Koji Yakusho, and this movie won Imamura his second Palme d'Or. It's about a man trying to rebuild his life after prison, accompanied by only his pet eel, until old demons resurface. And this strip right here also says this is a limited edition of 3,000 copies. Radiance's edition is loaded, both the theatrical and director's cuts, interviews, a video essay on Japanese cinema in the 90s, and a limited edition booklet. Similar to Arrow Films, which is where the founder came from, some of these releases also feature a reversible sleeve. And the Scanavo packaging with this Obi strip looks fantastic too. Radiance really nails the presentation. And Imamura was one of the most distinctive voices of the Japanese New Wave. Unlike contemporaries like Oshima, he focused on the earthy, messy, and sometimes grotesque realities of human behavior, often highlighting people living in society's margins. And it looks like that perspective is very present in this movie. Next up is Black Tight Killers from 1966, directed by Yasuharu Hasebe. Alright, this one just sounded like a blast. War photographer, kidnapped stewardesses, female assassins who use vinyl records as weapons. You can't make this stuff up. It's a colorful spy spoof in the vein of Seijun Suzuki or Mario Bava's Danger Diabolique. This disc includes an audio commentary, an archival interview with the director, and newly commissioned artwork. And this one does not have the reversible sleeve, which appears to be limited to the limited editions. But this feels like the kind of over-the-top 60s Japanese cinema that I love showing off on the shelf. The director Hasebe got his start at Nikkatsu under Seijun Suzuki, and was later known for pushing genre boundaries with Yakuza films and later Pink films. The Black Tight Killers was his directorial debut, and you can already see his flair for stylish action and pop art absurdity. And last up is Yokohama BJ Blues from 1981, and director Eiichi Kudo. This is another limited edition of 3,000. But finally, a bit of a neo-noir. Yusaku Matsuda plays a private eye and part-time blues singer who gets framed after his detective friend is killed. It's gritty, stylish, and apparently a loose riff on Robert Altman's The Long Goodbye, and a little bit of Death in Venice too, which is a fascinating combo. This one's making its Blu-ray debut, and Radiance packed it with interviews, a deep dive on locations, and a booklet exploring Toei's Central Films history. It's definitely a unique slice of 1980s Japanese cinema, and this director, Eiichi Kudo, is best known for his period samurai films, especially 13 Assassins, which Takashi Miike later remade. By the late 80s, he was experimenting with different genres, and this movie shows how he applied his precise, dramatic style to contemporary noir. So, those are my first Radiance pickups. The Eel, Black Tight Killers, and Yokohama BJ Blues. So yeah, that's my first little dip into Radiance Films, and honestly, I'm impressed. The packaging is sharp, the features are substantial, and the film selection hits that sweet spot of films that you usually don't see get this kind of treatment. I mean, even in Japan, these are hard to come by. If you're into Japanese or Italian cinema, or just like discovering gems outside of the usual Criterion rotation, Radiance is absolutely worth checking out. I'm definitely going to be picking up more from them, so let me know if you got any Radiance favorites that I should check out. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.